Hey guys, how's it going? This is MrCamoGaming, bringing you guys another Destiny video. Today we're going to be doing another Destiny Talk episode, where today we're going to be talking about why the Gjallarhorn needs some competition in the Taken King and beyond. So at the moment in Destiny, there are a lot of great weapons that you can use that will be successful in both PvE and PvP. Weapons like Fatebringer, Black Hammer, the Icebreaker and the Hunger of Crota have brought riches to PvE players, whereas weapons such as the Thorn, Hawkmoon, Truth and even the Hopscotch Pilgrim have been PvP players' weapon of choice. However, there is one weapon that is currently known across the Destiny universe as an almighty god weapon, a weapon that can bring destruction to everything in its path, and that weapon is the Gjallarhorn exotic rocket launcher. The Gjallarhorn's such an amazing weapon that players aren't looking for group websites will actually demand that you have a Gjallarhorn in order to play with them. It's currently the most sought for weapon in the game. That's arguably, by the way, that's not, confirmed or anything. However, this weapon has remained as one of the best weapons in the game through the base game, through the Dark Below, and through the House of Wolves, and so for the Taken King and the foreseeable future, the Gjallarhorn does need some competition. There are quite a few reasons that Gjallarhorn needs some competition in the Taken King. First of all, the Gjallarhorn is a weapon that was released in the base game of Destiny, before the Dark Below and the House of Wolves. While some people still haven't had the good RNG to receive one, a lot of people will have the gun by now, and will have used it time and time again in several different activities, from strikes and in the Prison of Elders, to both the Vault of Glass and Crota's End. By now, I don't know about you, but I'm getting sick of using my Gjallarhorn over and over again. Whilst it is a cool looking weapon with some awesome rockets that it fires, I want a new gun that looks even cooler, and does even more cool stuff than the Gjallarhorn does. This game needs some new and innovative weapons that can be used as an alternative to the Gjallarhorn. The next reason is because of the LFG problem that people are having. The Gjallarhorn is such a powerful weapon that currently players will demand that you own one in order to play with them. This is not a good thing at all, because it means that if you don't have a Gjallarhorn, some people won't want to play with you, and so basically you might have to spend a lot longer finding a group than some other people would, which is very annoying for new players who haven't had the chance to grind through countless amounts of RNG to receive one. If the Gjallarhorn had weapons that could compete with it, then players could try and earn those weapons rather than going through RNG to receive the Gjallarhorn, especially with what we've heard about the Taken King so far, and how the new exotic weapons will be earned rather than randomly rewarded as a drop. Finally, it will give players some new builds to try out and new weapons to use. I don't know about you, but currently for pretty much all of my activities, I'll run a Fatebringer, a Black Hammer and a Gjallarhorn if I'm looking to get things done quickly in PvE. There should be reasons to want to experiment with new weapons. There should be a reason that we would want to use our exotic weapon slot on a primary or a special weapon rather than a heavy weapon. Very similarly to my first point, we need new and equally or more powerful guns than the Gjallarhorn in order to promote trying out new subclass builds or wearing new exotic armor pieces. From what we've seen of the Taken King so far, it looks like Bungie are trying to solve this issue of the Gjallarhorn being one of the best exotic weapons in the game by creating new weapons that will be earned through completing a quest rather than through RNG, so that all players will be able to obtain the weapon rather than it being randomly rewarded. So all players will always be able to access the gun if they would like to, rather than it being randomly rewarded to everyone as you go along. One example of a new exotic weapon that will be in the Taken King is the Sleeper Simulant, which is an exotic fusion rifle that goes in your heavy weapon slot. This gun will fire one giant laser beam at enemies, and the laser beam will both penetrate through the enemy and ricochet off of surfaces that it hits. The amount of damage that the Sleeper Simulant has been shown to deal is ginormous, dealing around 8,000 damage to a level 31 Hallowed Ogre. This gun can also achieve critical damage, which is something not many other fusion rifles can do. From what we've seen of this gun so far, it looks like it will be an incredibly powerful fusion rifle to use in your heavy weapon slot, and from the gameplay we've seen of it so far, could be the competition for the Gjallarhorn that we've been looking for, especially with the upcoming 2.0 patch nerf to the rocket launcher that will see its Wolfpack rounds damage reduced. Overall, in the Taken King, Bungie needs to add some competition for the Gjallarhorn in order to make the game more interesting and to give veteran players who already have a Gjallarhorn a reason to keep playing. If you already have all of the best guns in a game, there's no real reason to keep playing because you're not actually ever going to get better loot. If the Gjallarhorn remains the best gun in the game when the Taken King launches, the only point to getting the new guns would be to use them for fun. And generally, if you're running a raid with your fire team, you want to try and get it done as quickly as possible, especially after after you've done it the first few times. Then you'll do some challenge runs maybe later if you want to have some fun one time. But apart from that, you're not going to be using the weapons because they're good, you're going to be using them because they're fun to use. And generally, it's a lot nicer if a gun's also good as well as fun, if you know what I mean, because then you can do well with it at the same time, and you're not challenging yourself a lot to do well with it. And I think that guns such as the Sleeper Simulant look really good, especially for the Taken King and the direction that Bungie basically wants to take the game in, especially because of the fact that you have to earn it through a quest. That's the best part about it, is that you don't have to earn this through RNG. Maybe you will be able to earn it through RNG, I'm not too sure, but from what I've heard, you'll have to earn it through a quest. And that quest will basically require you to go on some missions with friends, maybe. They hinted at the fact that you will need a few friends if you want to complete some of the exotic quest lines. And that's pretty damn cool if you ask me. It's incorporating, oh right, I need people to play with. And maybe looking for group websites will become more popular, especially without this, this you need a Gjallarhorn to play kind of system that some players have at the moment. So guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Now in the comments section, I want you guys to tell me, what do you think on this situation? Do you think that the Gjallarhorn should remain the best weapon in the game, or do you think you would like to use some new guns? Would you like to just keep using your Gjallarhorn over and over again, or would you like to see some of the new guns that Bungie have added, like the Sleeper Simulant? Would you want to use that thing, the massive pew-pew lasers that come out at the end of it, or some of the new exotics maybe? Let us know in the comment section below. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, remember to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for daily gaming content. Remember to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Twitch, links in the description below, and I'll see you guys in another video. So until then, ciao.